What's up, America? Welcome back to another episode of the Blunt Talk.
I felt a lot of anger coming from next to me.
Dude,
I'm
I know.
like, holy
Dude,
shit.
that seemed like
Because
super.
I'm like, I can say welcome back.
She's all
Fuck you,
welcome
Josh.
back,
Fuck you, Mike.
you little bitches. I was all, oh my
Love
god,
the
dude.
girls. I like the girls.
Hey, this is supposed to be a PG-13 show, and I got canceled real quick, dude. She's all, we're trying to reach a broader audience. I'm all, that took a slide for the worst
She's just mad 'cause we
ASAP.
hit her with the fucking facts.
Oh, I know. She tried to fact check me,
She was all-
played herself.
She fucking put her finger up.
Yeah.
She did the head nod. I was
Yeah.
all, bitch, get that fucking
She's
neck
all,
tight.
excuse me,
I was all,
excuse me.
"Don't
Are you
over here
finger
give me-
tapping me? Are
don't
you
give me
finger?
that wet noodle neck, bitch? Because we right. And she's
I
all,
gave you the
watch
snaps.
this.
Yeah.
Watch this. I was all, don't do it. She's like, watch this. And then she did it. And then
She's
she
all,
fucked
I've
around.
listened to that episode 6 times. I know exactly how it comes in. I'm all, okay,
As she
dude."
turns it on, it's on
I
another
swear
episode.
I heard it.
I know. As she went to watch the video, it was on a different video. I was all,
She's all, that's another one. Hold on.
She's all,
I just
time out.
switched it on my way here.
She's all, it's the same video as the mermaid. It's
Yeah.
the same video as the
I'm all,
mermaid.
how come that says plantyourseed.com? Whatever,
Oh.
dude. She's all, I'm trying to become a farmer.
Listen, I'm just saying. You are the reason why people created fact checking. That's all I'm saying, Tay Tay.
Yeah. She fucked
You're
around.
like, hey, I saw a mermaid. We're like, hey, show us proof. She's all, oh, they deleted it off YouTube. I'm like,
No,
oh.
I showed you a picture.
No, you said a
just
video
decided to
first.
Little
look
boy
at it wrong.
getting
No.
eaten by
It
a
was
fish.
the
Yeah.
That's right. So she said that there was a video of sirens saying, "Come here," to fishermen. We're like, "Let's see the video." She's all, "Listen, dude. I think it went on the dark web."
Yeah.
I had to buy it.
hey,
I wanted to purchase
hey,
it.
it's just like she saw Atlantis.
Yeah.
She saw
I
Atlantis.
showed you the video.
It wasn't Atlantis.
Yes,
That
it
was-
is. It's
that
a
was
bunch of
just dudes that
statues.
put
They've literally
statues in
said
the
they
ground.
haven't found Atlantis.
Yeah, they literally said they haven't found. All it was somebody made statues and put them underwater. That's
I
not.
think it's Atlantis.
Yeah. Here's my thing.
That's what
I would love-
Atlantis used
No,
to
but
be.
no, but here's my thing, right? Even if it's like when people tell me, "Oh, the world was once the world, and then the rocket hit, and then we iced over." It doesn't matter
The
because here's my
rocket.
thought. Here's my thought, right?
The meteor.
Still the same shit. I don't give a fuck.
It is completely
Hey,
different.
hey,
What is
listen,
that?
it's
What is
hey,
man-made?
listen,
What is
What-
not?
listen. It was a meteor. It was a planet. It was a turd. Everything changes
Well, we
every.
were all dead.
At the
We
end of
were
the,
all
but at
not
the end of the
alive,
day,
so-
all I'm saying is, dude, if that shit was real, why have we never seen any type of structure in the world? You get what I'm sizzling? The only thing
Yeah.
we've seen pyramids,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's fucking it. We
Yeah.
ain't seen no automobiles. We ain't found no fucking engines. We ain't found shit. There's no street lights. There's no lamps. Even at the place of the ocean they found, there's none of that shit. So at some point in time, if the world was the world like we know it is today, and then the fucking boom boom happened, where the fuck all that shit go?
It's
Good-
gone.
Underwater.
No, but it's not. It's fucking not, dude.
we
They
haven't, but we haven't discovered all of
but
underwater.
dude, even when you go and you look at lands that are like I'm talking Eastern European countries, China, Australia,
Mhm.
where they built cities that have been abandoned for thousands and thousands of years. There's still buildings standing. You get what I'm saying? The Colosseum is still fucking standing after fucking thousands of years. It's
Yeah.
still there. So you can't tell me, oh, shit's underwater and all of a sudden it's gone. Dude, it wouldn't be. It's not just gonna disappear. The Titanic's been down there for fucking years, still a full ship.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So if that shit was in the fucking water, over time, erosion's going to happen. I get that. But over time, dirt's going to move, sand's going to move, waves are going to move. There would be some type of fucking inkling in the water of like, hey, there used to be a city down here.
Used to be.
There used to be. But there's nothing. There's fucking nothing.
You would think there'd be something.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Just like I find it weird that like they dig up dinosaur bones, like, oh, the dinosaur bones. I'm like, but you only find them randomly. Look how many cities have been built. Look how many
Yeah.
fucking places have been built across. You're only finding dinosaur bones here and there. That don't make no sense to me.
Yeah, because they were like roaming the whole
That's what
earth.
I'm saying. They were all over the fucking world.
So they say.
So there
So
you
they
go.
say. You
Nobody
There
don't
you
say.
really
You
knows, 'cause
don't
that
know.
was 65 million
'Cause
years
I wanna
ago.
I would say the same shit. Be like, yo, at some point you don't think like when they were building New York, they'd be like, yo, there's like mad dinosaur bones around here. I wonder what happened.
Right?
Oh, there was a big bang. There
Yeah.
was like a big old boom
Yeah.
and like killed them all. So you're telling me like a big old thing came and hit, but like you're saying there was thousands or millions or however many where
Yeah.
there were.
Yeah.
But where are all the bones? Like, okay, I get it. The impact section, if it was as big as it was, whatever.
No,
whatever,
that I
right?
understand. Everything's
some of
nuked.
them- yeah,
Got it.
Disintegrated.
Got it.
But what about the motherfuckers that were across the world?
Yeah.
Where's their bones? How
And
come
here-
we're not finding millions and millions?
And here's
of
my
bones?
other thing, right? When they said the impact hit, right? It hit. Boom. Dude threw up fucking like 4 mile waves, 2 mile waves, right? What happened to all the sea creatures?
Right?
You get what I'm sizzling? They just got pushed over shit. They were just, you know what I'm saying? They were like, wee,
Bro, I
riding the
wanna know
wave.
How come we're not finding fucking like a fucking a sea creature in like the desert? 'Cause
Yes.
At some point they said it was underwater.
Yeah.
So what happened to them?
Yeah.
They just died and they just.
It's like
disappeared?
and I'm glad you said that because it's like the Grand Canyon. Look how deep the Grand Canyon is, and they say they swear up and down that at some point in time this was like an ocean. Or,
Underwater.
so
Well,
tell
yeah,
me,
because that's how they created
But-
all of
but-
the walls of
no,
it.
and I understand that, but what I'm saying is, how in the fuck is there nothing in the walls? How in the fuck is there nothing in the ground?
That's
Yeah,
true.
I think it's crazy that like nothing at some point fossiled in one of those rocks. Like,
Yes.
If it was like a big animal, like I figured you would fucking find it.
Right?
Okay, but
especially as
like
much as they
not.
go in there.
I'm not trying to sound retarded. I might, but have they like done research in the Grand Canyon like that? Like
Oh, we don't know.
I
We
mean,
don't
taking
know.
at the rocks,
Well,
like
we don't
trying
know.
to find something.
We don't know.
I don't honestly. Well, maybe now since they're finding these fucking hieroglyphics and shit from like fucking ancient, like, they're finding shit in the Grand Canyon that's not from this area. It's from
Yeah.
like the fucking like you know what I mean, like ancient Egyptians or some kind
I'm just
of
like
shit.
we should have been looking into that a long time
Yo,
ago.
did you know that they had what was it? They had Roman statues. They have Roman statues
Yeah.
in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
no, and the thing is, I don't think that we don't know.
think
I
we do
don't.
know.
Yeah, I don't think that we
There's no
haven't
telling.
Oh,
because
there's a lot of things that
No,
like,
no, no,
the
because-
big man knows
but
that we
but
don't.
no, but here's my thing, right? Where did Christopher Columbus land? Virginia, Plymouth Rock, right? So you're saying for years and years and years and years, only Europe had people in it, right? That's what everybody says. That's where if you believe the whatever the fucking Scientology or fucking the Bible, whatever, it was only in
Uh-huh.
Europe, right? So think about it. When they came over here, right, and they fucking discovered America. Dude, who knows what was fucking living in Arizona? Who knows what was living in California? Why? Because nobody was over here.
Yeah.
Except for the Aztecs, except for the Indians. So, dude, we don't really know
Natives.
what the fuck was out here.
Mhm.
You get what I'm sizzling? We don't really fucking know what was out here. So what I'm saying is that to me, I think people over time discover things.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Because this is why I say that. Why is it you go look at certain places, right? Look at Canada. Why is it you have Toronto, Quebec, Ontario, right? But then you go look at other pieces of Canada, there's nothing there. It's desolate. Why?
Yeah, they all live under
Why?
a certain area.
But you see what I'm saying? Why?
Yeah.
Right? That doesn't make no sense to me. Why
Yeah.
why is it like certain parts of fucking North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming haven't been discovered? Like you're telling me we traveled this whole motherfucking state, you cut out little chunks of states, you fucking made state lines. How'd you figure all that out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and we've like apparently discovered the whole world. Like
Mhm.
at
Well,
this
it's-
point,
I
But,
think
like-
it's crazy 'cause like the fact that like you're gonna sit here and tell me like the same shit. Like we discovered all these places, right?
Mhm.
But all of a sudden, man was like, they just got uncurious.
Yeah.
Like they're like, we figured it out. Like this is it. No, we're not gonna go.
It's
got to
be over there too.
Nah, dude,
No,
it's in our
like,
nature
no.
And
to
that's-
figure out
and
what's
that's
out
I'm
there.
with Paulie D. So we were all excited to go to the moon. We went to the moon once, and now we're just chilling.
Yeah, now we're like, okay, it's cool.
Right?
It's out there.
That doesn't make any sense
Yeah.
to me, bro. It doesn't, dude. That's where the logic comes in. Where I try to tell people, I'm like, dude, there's billionaires everywhere in the world, right? There's a guy who just created a sub, went down in the water and died,
Yeah.
right? But what I'm saying is that, dude, Elon Musk made shit to like fly to Mars,
Yeah. Where
Right?
they could come back and land
Right?
by themselves.
by themselves. So, dude, you're telling me, after all these motherfucking years, we still can't go in the ocean. You're
Right.
telling me, Rhea watched this show. What's it called? What's on Earth? I think is what it's called. Dude, they're constantly getting satellite images of just random spots in the fucking world, right? And then when they go to talk to people about, dude, people don't have answers. They're like, oh, we found this fucking bunker out in fucking middle of fucking nowhere, right? And then they go check out this bunker. Nobody knows how it got there. No country's claiming they built it, right? But it's a bunker.
Is
and
it, but is
someone
it
built
kind of
it.
like what you guys were talking about earlier today? How like there's places people don't go because like you will go missing.
Yeah, go missing.
No, but see-
or
no, that's true.
So that's
People-
why it's
Some of it-
undiscovered.
No,
'cause they go missing.
But still, but what I'm saying is that if Josh tells me, Mike, I'm gonna walk into these mountains, I'll be back in 5 days. If Josh doesn't come back from those mountains, we're going over there with the search party.
Yeah.
You get what I'm sizzling?
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna take it that Josh walked out there, who's a trained expert, hunts, builds campfires, is a bushman, walked out on this mountain, and all of a sudden he's dead.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna believe it.
Got just
Yeah.
Right? So I'm gonna send a fucking search party up in that bitch, and we're gonna search that motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. To me, there's too much undiscovered land, and then all they throw is, all the brush is too thick, or
Yeah.
the wilderness out there is too deep. How do you
Too
know?
rough,
How do
too
you know the
rugged.
wilderness is out? How the fuck
well,
do
it's
you
like,
know
dude,
if
we
you've never
can
been
get
there?
into space. Like we can
But no,
survive in
but dude,
every area
But
on
it's
planet
so
Earth.
if you ever want to trip out, when you're chilling one night, go and Google countries at night.
Yeah.
And then look at when you see these countries that are completely blacked out and like a fucking 90% of the country. What's that tell you?
Bro, I think it tells me that there's some weird shit going on in those areas. It has to be.
How is China one of the largest continents in the world, but only 18% of it's occupied?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Fucking crazy.
Nah, dude. I'm not even bullshitting you.
I mean,
Well, that they
I would
have
just like to
there?
clarify: China is not a continent. Asia is.
Asia.
Whatever, bro. Listen, I don't like to be racist.
Yo, it's the same thing as
You're like, listen, what, bitch?
Just to clarify, there are some smart people in this room.
Okay, but
Bro,
what? Okay, so
Think about
Asia.
that. No,
So,
you
like,
made
I
a good
didn't
point
still,
because look
you
at,
know.
dude, you have Antarctica.
Yeah.
Dude, it is against the law worldwide to go up there when to do it excavate like a
Worldwide.
Yeah,
You see what I'm
worldwide.
saying?
So, dude, nobody could go over there to explore. There you go. To
Right?
Explore.
Isn't that
to
crazy?
explore.
Wait,
You
what?
can't
Yeah.
go up there to explore because it is against the
Think about it.
world's law.
When you see a
Every
world.
single country was
Yep.
like, yeah, we all agree.
Yeah.
When have you ever
Why?
heard that?
No, dude, think about it.
Why?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Think about it. The North Pole.
Right? They're trying to keep something
The
out.
North Pole, right?
Yeah.
Where Santa Claus lives.
Yeah.
Okay? Allegedly, Rio. Sorry, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hey,
I
no.
think it's real.
Sam definitely lives
But what
up
I'm
there.
saying is,
Okay.
but no, but what
That's
I'm
why
saying
they
is,
don't want us going
but
there.
Josh hit on the hammer. Dude, no. People won't even fly over the North Pole. Why? Why is it when they show you a world map, all you see is the continents? You don't see you don't see the North Pole. You don't see Antarctica usually. There's a little bit like, hey, there's Antarctica. Wait, why?
Huh.
Even when you see them take world views, right? When you watch them take world views from space of the world,
Yeah.
you don't ever see Antarctica.
They don't even ever take pictures of it anymore.
Isn't that crazy?
That is
Why?
crazy.
Why is that
Yeah.
the one continent? And
That's
Antarctica is a
huge.
continent.
Huge.
It's massive.
Yeah.
Why don't we take
They're
pictures
not
of
even
it?
allowed to fly over it.
That's
You're
fucking
not even
crazy.
But- dude,
Like you're allowed to fly over the Bermuda Triangle.
I was
Yeah.
just
You
about
cannot
to
fly
say.
over the
Mhm.
fucking
My next
Antarctica.
thought.
Yeah.
Make it make sense. Why?
But
Like,
no,
who
but
makes
right?
these
but
rules?
but no, but you hit around the hammer. There are no rules sometimes. It's because they keep your eyes populated with what? Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, TV,
Random
movies.
Okay, so
dumb
let's
shit.
say, like, what does happen if you go discover Antarctica?
Nobody,
like, how
who
are they gonna
knows?
find you?
No,
No, who
but
knows?
that's what I'm saying.
You
They might already
disappear.
know that you're there,
That's true.
right?
They
and
might
you get
have
you get
people there
look
or
at
whatever.
no, but what I'm saying is you get clicky clack. Oh, hey, she died in a hiking accident.
She fell at a crevice.
We don't know.
Damn.
Dude,
crevices
think about
don't
how
have
many
no
times you
bottom
see people
sometimes.
that are like sex traffickers that are gonna come out and telling people and they die and they're like, oh, he slipped on a banana peel and snapped his neck, falling down
Yeah.
12 flights of stairs. What the fuck?
Mhm.
Because at the end of the day, if they concrete it, they sound confident when they say it. We're like, sounds real.
Sounds about
Think
right.
about it for years. And Josh knows this. For years, what do they always say about aliens? They ain't real.
Yep.
They ain't real.
Uh-huh.
They ain't
They're
real.
fucking
Y'all
real.
fools tripping. No, but dude, think about it. For fucking decades, they kept saying, y'all fools be crazy. Y'all fools. And then a couple years ago, they're like, I do,
They
check
were
it
just
out.
starting to start communication
No, no,
with
no, no, no,
them.
no, no. But what I'm saying is that for years they lied to us and said aliens weren't real.
It
When
was not
people,
on their agenda
when
to
people
tell
were
us that
like,
they
"Yo,
were.
dude, we got probed. Hey, dude, I got fucking jumped by 3
Yeah.
aliens last night. No, you're crazy. Go to the loony bin."
Yep.
And now they're like, you know, Josh, you're right, dude.
You might
Aliens
have
are
been a
real.
little bit
And it's
right.
like, wait a second. Whoa,
Now they have,
what?
like, museums,
But dude, when they
like,
said that UFOs are real, did you see anybody flip out? Everybody was like, "Oh, it's
We
cool."
knew that,
Like
bro.
we knew,
Yeah.
but the world was so like,
Yeah.
we knew that.
Thanks for.
Well, we're
saying
letting you
it.
know as like, you know, the Navy and stuff, the UFOs are real. No, we know that. What else you got? No, there's nothing else. We just
What about Bigfoot, guy?
Right?
Let's do some
No,
real
but
shit.
dude, but if you think
What
about it,
Megalodon? What are we
if you
doing?
think about it, we watched a movie once, and they said that in the movie. Why don't you warn everybody? I think it was 2012.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Everybody what he says?
No, yep.
Why don't you warn
we need to
everybody?
warn the
And he's
world.
like, why?
Why?
And he's like, what do you mean? He's all, dude, it's gonna create mass panic.
He's all, let
Yeah.
them live out their
Like
lives.
let them live out exactly. Let them
Happy.
live out their lives without knowing the world's coming to an end, right? Because you don't know. All of a sudden you're gonna look up and be like, what the fuck is that about to hit the earth,
Yeah.
right? So how do we know? The questions that we're asking already got answers to them, but they might not tell us because why?
Because it's gonna be mass panic.
Because we mass panic. Just imagine, dude, down there in Asia, right? And those deep, in those
Down there.
right? No, but in those uncharted areas. Think about it. In
Yeah.
Asia, uncharted areas, right?
Mhm.
Imagine if Godzilla's down there,
Right?
and we don't ever know why, because you can't fly over.
Because you can't fly over it. You can't.
And
go
if Godzilla's like,
explore it.
"Roar," fucking screaming at we don't hear
The
it.
abominable
it's so far
snowman.
away.
No, but think about it. The abominable snowman. How do we know there's not creatures like that in Antarctica?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, how you gonna prove it? Because you can't go down there. You can't
Wait,
fly
but
over
don't
it.
they in like National Geographic like movies and shit like that?
Not
they
in
have
Antarctica
like
though. They
but,
only
like,
follow polar bears.
exactly. That's
They
what I was gonna
only
say. Like,
follow polar bears.
But
They're
think
not
about the
exploring.
camera angles that you're
Oh.
getting. They're, dude, like he said, they're not allowed to like pan around the sky. They're not allowed to be like, oh, what's that over in that tree? They have to look at polar bears.
Yeah.
And you don't think that when they go back and review that footage that somebody's not like, yo, play that shit all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just like when somebody does an autobiography on you.
Yeah.
I need to see what you're saying about me, and then we'll roll it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's the same thing if you really think about it, dude, with evidence around the world.
It's fucking scary.
Do
Yeah.
you think that the president gets told
100%.
of everything?
Oh, 100%.
I think if you really look at it, right, and you're gonna laugh about this, but I'm being truthful, and I'm only talking about America because I don't really know how other fucking foreign
Yeah.
politics and shit go. But think about it. What happened to George Bush? Has anybody heard from him? Anybody seen him?
No, he just does his own little
Right,
thing.
right. Think about all the presidents that are still alive.
Bill Clinton.
You don't hear from them, right?
Yeah.
You just they kind of like they disappear, right? So
'Cause
to
they
me,
know shit.
no, but I think that's why. I think the fact that they know shit, like they were deep into some of these things, and then it's like, all right, bro,
They get
go.
told because they're
Yeah.
running the country.
Like, if you really think about it, that's why everybody's so scared of Biden,
mm-hmm.
because the way that fool talks, he's gonna let some shit slip.
Yeah, he's all this and that.
Dude,
and,
no, and I'm being
yeah.
real,
That's so
dude.
true.
But
though.
imagine,
Megalodon, I
imagine
seen
if
it.
he said that shit. Imagine if he's like, I like ice creams. Yesterday I saw Sam Squanch. We had a conversation. What'd you say?
What did they do?
What? Huh? But dude, like, then you start thinking, did you say you saw Sam Squanch?
Yeah.
Like, what the? But dude, it's just you got to think about it. To me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
to me, I truly believe that there's other entities in
Yes.
the world. I'm not sure if they're demons, angels, creatures from
Something.
another world, zombies, fucking mutated fucking crabs that had sex with
Mythical
fucking lobsters.
creatures.
I'm not sure, right? But all I'm saying is that yes, our imaginations run wild.
Yeah.
Okay, right? We all know that. We've read books, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, like,
Yeah.
but to me, if you look at the consistent creatures over the years, they never differentiate.
That's true.
Think about Loch Ness Monster, talking about for years.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Abominable
true.
Snowman for years.
Yep.
Sam Squanch for years.
Bigfoot. Yeah.
Right? Aliens, years, right? And then whenever we ask questions, why are the pyramids so perfect?
Yeah, they're all.
There's always like that one guy from fucking Yale University that studied fucking dirt and eating boogers. It's like, you know, if you fucking go up here and you fucking, no, dude. Like, none of that shit's true. No, there wasn't a ladder. There
Yeah.
wasn't somebody up there on a fucking mathematical sky fucking putting his fingers up as a shadow for Josh to go over there
That's
and
not
perfectly.
happening.
It's
Yeah.
not happening. So you have to sit here and explain to me, be like, all right, cool. Egypt was when? Before Christ, right? Or was Egypt after Christ?
Before Christ.
Before, I
Are
would
you
Because
sure?
Before
because
and
Egypt's the
during?
Mecca,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
Isn't
the
Egypt?
main.
Yeah, right. So think about it. So before Christ,
Someone should look that up.
right? So before Christ, if you think about it,
Google it.
how in the fuck were they able to make perfectly shaped pyramids? How were they able to perfectly shape Sphinx? How
Yeah.
were they able to do all these things? But then you're telling me after Christ, right? When everybody was in the name of the Lord, burning down villages for Jesus, right?
This was before bronze.
Yeah, before
metal.
bronze.
They
It
made all
was
that shit before everything.
32,000 BC.
So think about it.
Before Christ, yeah.
32,000 BC. So
Yeah.
32 motherfucking thousand years before baby
Before.
Jesus was born.
Yep.
They built perfect pyramids. They built the Sphinx.
Yep.
They had running water systems in a desert.
Not only did they
In a
have
desert. There
Not
wasn't even
only-
no fucking water out there.
Not only are the pyramids perfect, they're perfectly in line with stars.
Think about it, right?
Terrifying.
Perfectly.
32,000 years before Christ. Now Christ dies.
Perfect.
Now Christ dies. What was Christ, if you believe in the God and the tales of the Lord, what was Christ living in?
What's
Think
the
about it.
hut?
Thank you. Jesus was walking in clothes, like cloth,
Yeah, cloth.
Yeah.
wearing fucking mandals,
Jesus
Yeah.
sandals.
right? And using clay pots to make wine.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did the Egyptians wear?
They're all.
No.
Wait,
What did the Egyptians wear? What did the Pharaoh and Pharaohs or the pharaohs
Gold
They had,
and
like,
shit.
the
and
Cloth.
diamonds?
Yeah.
No,
diamonds.
but gold,
Headdresses.
chain
Gold,
link,
yeah.
headdresses, diamonds,
Rubies?
rubies, emerald. So how in the fuck you gonna sit here and tell me Jesus is wearing cloth and mandals?
Yeah, where
That's
did all
true.
that shit go?
That's
You
true.
hit it round the hammer. First off, where the fuck it come from?
Wait,
Yeah.
no,
And
but
where'd it
like,
go?
but also Jesus and the people he walked with were like poor and less.
But
Like,
no, but think
like
about
people
it.
like
Even
Pharaoh,
when
for
Jesus rolled
example.
up on Jerusalem, they
Oh,
were
fuck.
broke. They were living in mud huts.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah. But the
So-
people in power,
They were not
Had all
living.
the shit?
No, they still weren't.
Not nearly.
Not
like
in
the-
even fucking
the
close.
Egyptians.
Yeah, dude,
You know,
dude.
Yeah.
That's right.
Not
because think
even
about it.
fucking close.
Think about it. Back in the English times when they were like medieval times, dude, kings had they would be like they weren't as rich as people thought they were. because they didn't have as much gold, much money, because it wasn't around back then. Another thing with the fucking goddamn pyramids, tell me how you have pyramids in Egypt, you have pyramids in over here in North America with the Mayans and all them shits, right? And not only when they come over, when you have the Spanish and the Europeans come over, not only do they fucking find the Mayans in a crazy ass city, right? And they're like,
Yep.
damn, how the fuck do they build all these? But these motherfuckers have bones through their noses, fucking shit through they're hunting with spears and arrows.
Yep.
And then also, how in the fuck do they have a better sewage system in this whole city than we have in our modern Eastern European cities that are supposed to be the oldest cities in the you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy,
dude.
right?
He's telling the truth because Rio was watching a show about a fucking castle, or no, it was a village somewhere. One of your weird shows.
I watch a lot of them.
No, and they walk up. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's like this like it's now become overgrown, but you can still see all the cobblestone.
Yeah.
In it, the guy traces a perfect sewage system.
See?
Perfect.
That's crazy.
Right down the road from it's a village. They don't even have running water.
See?
Fucking crazy.
See?
No, but see, but those are the things you gotta ask yourself. You're like, dude, how the fuck is this possible?
How is someone so smart over here and so dumb over here?
Yeah. And how did you go from gold and charlottes and rubies and giant
And
headpieces
daggers.
and makeup, all that shit, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Jesus is like, damn, dude, I can't even put on chapstick because it ain't even invented yet.
Yeah, I'm all, wait a
Yeah.
minute. I thought it was invented.
Yeah, no, but you think about it. You do, and
Right.
then, like, when Jesus was fighting, like, when the horsemen and shit were grabbing Jesus, they were just dudes on horses.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
they were, like, wearing colored cloth. Like, they weren't even in metal. And you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so it makes you think. So in 32,000 years, how do we get dumber?
Yeah, exactly. How we degress.
Exactly. So even I always tell people, even if you believe, if you don't believe in God, right? You're like, no, Scientology or cool.
Something happened.
But then tell me what happened.
Yeah.
Exactly.
How the fuck did we go? Dinosaur, boom, Egyptians, dumb,
Dumb,
retarded,
Cave
Jesus,
people.
automobiles.
Yeah, we rolling.
But you think about it, dude.
No, it's true.
If you go back to 1800, right?
Yeah.
None of this shit was here.
Uh huh.
So in less than 223 years,
Bro, think about it.
that's mind blowing.
In the 1900s, they built a railroad across America,
America.
to connect the.
And think about
Yeah.
it. In 1900,
Yeah, not that long ago.
so that's 1900 years after Christ.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But before Christ, we had pyramids.
yeah,
We had Aztec warrior villages
yeah.
that aren't even close to each other.
And they're all perfect.
So think about it. The Aztec warriors, due to the same exact pyramids the Aztecs built, are the same exact pyramids that they built in fucking Egypt.
Dude,
How is that possible?
we have on the North America, on this continent, or South America, wherever the pyramids are. It's on
Mhm.
South America, right?
Yeah, it's South America.
South America. Anyways, that's that pyramid is bigger than the ones in Giza,
Think about it.
Okay.
like circumference wise.
Yeah.
So conspiracy theory. What do you guys think?
Yo, hold on real quick. I want to say these two things before I fucking get even more higher and I forget them. Back to the presidents when they go about how they know all kinds of shit, right? Dude, think about this for a second. They have Secret Service, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Protect them.
Mhm.
They get told as when you become president all these secrets.
Yep.
After your presidency term's over, what do you still have with you?
Secrets.
Secret Service.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I don't think Secret Servicemen are there to protect the president.
I think they're
the
there to put
Secret
him to sleep.
Servicemen
Oh, to-
there are fucking guards.
Yeah.
No,
like
to
he's a
protect the
prisoner.
secrets.
Yeah.
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 No. I think they're right. I think they're there to protect. I think they're there to be like, bro, you say some dumb shit.
Yeah,
we're gonna
we will
smoke you.
fucking do
Yeah.
something.
You
Something will happen.
your brakes will get cut.
Yeah. Like they're there to keep them in check.
Yeah.
They're like the fucking shakedown guys for the mob.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But
Yeah.
for the fucking the big mob. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does the
And-
president still get paid after
Yes.
the
Yeah,
president?
for the
like
rest
for
of his
life,
life.
right?
president
Yeah.
gets paid $1 million years for the rest
For the rest of his life. Yeah. And then
$1
think
million
about
dollars.
this. You know how you're talking about all these places in the continents that are huge in like China, but they're
Yep.
only like 18% or 15, whatever the
Yep.
fuck they've done? Dude, think about this shit. This is another goddamn conspiracy theory, but goddamn, this is tripping me out. What if you have us living like how we live now, right? Modern day, well, to us modern day, fucking just like we're doing now. You have Tokyo out there fucking with all these lights, fucking LEDs, these giant buildings, these fucking
Yeah.
people taking shit out of fucking vending machines, right? All this shit that they got going on over there. And then in this other place where it's completely dark, when you look at fucking the satellite images at nighttime, where it's just pitch black. What if in those areas, because some days they say that you can't get to them, in those areas there's people living, but like in the 1800s still, they're still evolving.
Oh,
No.
I believe it.
I believe it.
Think so?
100%.
Oh yeah, dude. Because dude, when you watch these videos of the Amazon, just
Yeah.
the Amazon, and they walk up on these people that are like, "What the fuck is that? A camera?"
Yeah.
Like, dude, I'm like, "Dog, it's 2023,"
Yeah.
and they ain't even seen no fucking airplanes.
Yeah.
They ain't even seen no. Dude, I 100% believe it.
You think
I think, dude. To me, I think the reason why, if you look at why people, left England to come to America because they were tired of the tyranny or the whatever, rah, 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 rah,
don't
right?
force your religion on
But
me.
I really think the reason why they went west is because the East was already developed in ways,
Yeah.
right? Italy was already there, Rome was already there, Germany and all that shit. You know what I mean? So they were like,
Persia.
fucking jump west, right? But you hit
Russia.
it. But my question is, and you hit around the hammer. You look at China, right? Or sorry, I would say Japan, Tokyo. Let's go more Japan. You look at Japan. Look how much more sophisticated they are
Yeah.
than a lot of the other countries in the world. You got to ask yourself why.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Right?
How are you able to be on an island? You're not really connected to anything, and you built everything that you built.
Yeah.
Right?
Giant.
But
cities.
not even like fucking 100 feet across the way is Russia.
Right.
If I'm right, if I'm doing geography right, right?
I mean, maybe I'd have to.
Yeah, we got to
honestly
Google
look at
that.
a map.
Someone
Look up
Google it.
Japan. What Japan's next to? I
'Cause
feel
I
like it's
know-
next to Russia. I don't know
'Cause
why, but I feel like it is.
I know Russia is like 55. There's a barrier between
Yeah.
our water and their water.
water.
Is like 55 miles.
Yeah.
Or
So
27
think
miles or
about it,
something.
right? It's crazy. You think about it,
about
right?
that.
So I'm like, how is Japan
That's how close
lights
they are.
out, LED, 300-foot buildings, ready to fuck shit up, Durka Muhammad
Bro, you
Jihad,
can go out
right?
there and get a sushi dinner in a fucking vending machine
Yeah.
over there.
But then
Fresh.
you go across the way to Russia, and they're still driving fucking 1992 Cadillacs.
Yeah.
And they think that's new.
Yeah, Russia's like super north. It's north of Mongolia and China.
Okay, cool. So let's just say Mongolia and China, so Southeast Asia, right? That's where Japan's at? Give me a global map. Give me a global
I
map.
have the map. I don't know what's east and.
What the fuck
know
are you
it's
talking
north and
about?
Asia.
Jesus
South.
fuck.
We're North
Look at a
America.
flat map. It'll show you where the fuck Japan's at. How's it that difficult to
We're
discover?
north, Brazil's south.
This is what's wrong with the world, bro. This is what's wrong. People are just that fucking retarded. We rely
So
on
I
technology.
guess it would be north. It would be east because.
What is it? Can I just see a flat map?
It's right here.
Okay, dog, that's all I'm saying.
I have it. I'm terrible with north, south, east, west.
I'm talking world map. World map. Right there. Bam. There we go, cuz.
I
World map.
Literally just asked
We
for
no you
a
didn't.
map
I
of
know
Asia.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
because we
trying
were talking about
I'm
Asia.
trying to double tap to zoom. Don't you tell me what to do, Google.
He's
So
looking
I
at
am
it.
correct. Thank you, fucking Lord. It is southeast of Russia, homie. Like I fucking stated in the beginning. If you
Perfect.
looked at a global fucking map, like I fucking stated, this is why men are always gonna be smarter than women because you bitches never listen.
Listen.
I
Earlier,
don't know
she's
north,
off.
south,
I
east,
never
west.
said
You.
what's up, America. Welcome back. Bang was right. I told you
You.
it was next to Russia. You're like, nah, bitch, it's next to China.
China.
Guys are the ones who want to know go north, go south. I
Anyway-
don't know that shit. You tell me left and right.
I never said anywhere. All I said was next to Russia. That's all I fucking said.
No,
I was
you
like, these
said it's
bitches
the
are
east
next
or
to
west,
Russia.
and I'm like, I don't fucking know east or
Russia,
west.
Russia is in the east. We are in the west. That's why we're called a Western civilization.
Western.
God, this is why you should have went to private school. Anyway, all I'm saying is that Japan is located next to Russia and China. Am I correct? Yes, I am. Right?
Figure it out.
So,
Oh my God.
with that being said, why is Russia so fucking retarded?
Right?
If those guys are all intertwined, interangled together with all the technology, with everything around,
Wait, what's their government like?
it doesn't matter what the government's like.
What
They're
the fuck
both-
do you
they're
mean?
both-
Because at the end of the day, dude, you still have the ability. North Korea is a dictatorship, but those bitches are still smart. They
well,
still have
100%, but not
futuristic.
everybody knows about that.
But everybody knows about it. They make
Yeah.
movies making fun
no,
of it.
in that country.
What I'm saying is, though, that's because people are chosen to be stupid and be listening to a dictatorship.
Yes.
Just because you're controlled doesn't mean you can't advance in the world. Do you understand that? When people
Yes.
got tired of England, they were like, we're jumping on a boat. We're going to America, which
are.
is west. They came out west. In case anybody at home is confused as fuck.
Again, don't give me north, south,
Okay.
east, west.
So anyway, when people get tired of shit, they jump, they move a different
They
direction.
went that way.
Right? So if what I'm saying is if you're smart as fuck and you live in Indonesia,
Yes.
right?
Ninja.
If your people aren't going to let you take the scientific advances, the advancements of the world, you're going to obviously leave. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why people
know
in
what?
other countries come to America to learn at our universities, MIT, Yale,
Shit, bro,
Stanford.
you hit it on the
Why?
hammer.
Because they come over here to take our brilliant learnings because they're already smart. We're just advancing them.
Bro, you know
And then
the-
what do? They didn't go back home because now they're smart and educated, and they start building their empire in their homeland.
They try to tell these other dum-dums
Right?
how they do it over here.
Right? So what I'm saying is what blows my mind is we go all the way back 3200 BC. Right? Gold, headdresses,
Rubies.
rubies,
Daggers.
daggers.
You're
They're
getting
finding
buried in
right?
fucking
Right?
gold.
You're getting buried in gold.
Yeah.
Right?
In a tomb.
And where did that happen at? Where's Egypt?
Africa.
No. Egypt Egypt is in the eastern hemisphere.
Yeah.
And it's in between all the shit Rhea just looked up.
Mhm.
Egypt's like right there at the end of Russia coming west. Egypt's right there.
Yeah.
So,
Right? So think about it. What's next to Egypt? Russia. What's next to Japan? Russia. So how in the fuck do you have one of the most popular civilizations in the mankind, and then on the other side, now you're jumping to 2023, Japan's one of the smartest countries in the world. Russia's still retarded.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, because you have what is it? India.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever seen videos of India's streets?
Yeah.
Like their electricity and
Yeah.
shit. Bro, it's like a like a nest.
Think
of
about
just
it.
wires.
They
I'm
have
all-
wires on the ground.
I'm all, bro. You've been here. You guys have
Yeah.
like scientists and doctors.
Some of the
and you guys-
smartest people in the world come from India
and you guys have wires like this
on the ground.
You haven't learned. And then
Yeah.
what's around India? I don't know. Look at pull
Yeah.
up that world map again, Rhea.
I have
I don't need east or west. I just need the world map.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is think about it. You hit around the hammer. How do you
Middle
have
East is close to Africa and Europe.
Boom.
Yeah.
Egypt
So-
is like right there next to the Middle East and Europe.
Yeah.
But think about it, bro. You have all this shit, right? And then you have people that come over here, like you said, learn our ways,
Yep.
learn our shit, get smart, go back. And none of them gone back and be like, listen, guys,
Yeah.
this whole shit is bullshit. It's fucking bullshit.
It's
fucking
crazy.
bullshit.
Look at Dubai.
Yeah, we were just talking
Yeah,
about
if
Advanced
you
as fuck.
no, but think about
Look how
it. Where's
much they've
Dubai
grown.
located? Look it up.
In-
I think it's right outside of Qatar.
Yeah. It's,
Which is
it's,
where?
It's close. It's,
In the middle fucking east, my dude.
in the desert.
You
Yeah.
see what I'm getting at? Are you catching my drift here? So I'm like one of the most advanced cities besides Japan and America is now becoming Dubai,
You saw the
which is in the
picture
Middle East.
of 1993
Yeah,
to
to now.
2003.
And if
How
you
much
look,
it's
if
grown.
you look, but think about it. If you look at Dubai, what's in Dubai? Roads like America.
Yep.
Lights like America.
Yep.
Buildings like America.
Yep.
Land like America.
Yep.
Amenities like America.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying?
You want to know why too? Because that's where my stepdad went. He went
Exactly.
to the Middle East, and they got American contractors
Think about
to
it.
do it like
Think about it.
America.
Isn't that crazy?
Mm.
Like, think about it. So what I'm saying is, like, dude, look at Japan. You're telling me nobody's went over there from Russia and been like, dude, these dudes are building like 400-foot skyscrapers
We should
with
figure out
LED
some
screens,
shit.
right? And then you go to Russia and they're still driving a 1952 Ford.
Yeah, and they're like, this is the shit.
Yeah,
right? You
instead of
guys like
electrical fences, they have barbed wire.
it? Yeah.
Like, you're like, what the? Think about it.
Yeah.
Dude, their Kremlin, like they're government protected, like where the man lives, right? Where Putin hangs out and smokes ganja,
Yeah.
right? Dude, look how whack and old it is. They've never gone in and remodeled the Kremlin. They've never gone in and made it more advanced. They've never gone in and got more That's whack.
Yeah.
Why? You go to fucking Korea, that dude's got missiles sitting on the front of his lawn,
Yeah.
Think about it.
right?
Think about it.
That's what I'm saying. And then if you look up Korea on a map, dude, Korea's not connected to nothing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is like, what blows my mind is so to wrap all this conspiracy shit in the one little bow. I believe that there's different entities in the world. I believe those entities are in different places for a reason, and that's why you see certain political powers and the powers they're in.
Yeah. and certain
That's why
countries more
exactly.
powerful than
That's
others.
why, dude, you go to Rome. What's Rome? Beautiful buildings, beautiful architecture,
Beautiful
beautiful
food.
flowers. But then you jump right across the street to another country and it's fucking garbage.
yeah.
Yeah.
How is
Bro,
that
what
possible?
happened?
You see what I'm saying? But how is that possible? You're in the same fucking. That's like when we go from Texas to here. It's like, how does it go from like a beautiful fucking countryside to like this piece of shit desert,
Yeah.
right?
I think it's crazy. I think you're onto something, bro, because there is different entities in different places.
And that's-
because
Yep.
you have different places that are, like you said, gorgeous, and then you have different places.
And think about it. If we ever got into Korea, be real. If we ever got into Korea and we were able to take pictures, we were able to go in the wetlands, we were able to go in their jungles,
Mm-hmm.
I would not be shocked if a pyramid popped up,
No, at all, never.
right? And I'm being honest with you.
Mm-mm.
I'm being 100% honest with you. And then that's going to open the question. So now explain to me.
Yeah.
How are they in fucking Egypt Mexico, Korea. Explain that.
Yeah.
And that's where the world's going to get shook because that's when it's going to really open up everybody's eyes and be like, wow, what was here before us? Because here's what we know, what technology tells us, right?
Mhm.
Think about the Bible. There was the first version of the Bible, right? Not what version we on,
It's
Oh, who
no.
right?
many.
Who knows?
So
Who,
many.
Who
no,
knows?
but who fucking knows, right? But why?
Yeah.
Why does the Bible need to be revised that many motherfucking time if it's coming from the Word of God?
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, then at this point,
That's
it's just
no,
coming
but
from a
that's your
word of-
real question.
dude.
What did you take out of the First Testament?
Mm.
Mhm.
What did
Yeah.
you take out that you didn't want people to see?
Something that wasn't in your
Bang,
regiment.
right? Why are there so many different religions out there? But what is the one thing each religion has?
God. Hey, God.
A form
Hey.
of a singular identity that is a greater power.
Power.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Think about that. How the fuck is that possible?
You have Buddha, Allah, God,
Right.
Jesus,
Right? But how is that possible when none of us know?
Mary.
But when none of us know each other.
right?
I don't know you in Korea. I don't know you in Japan. I don't know you in Russia.
didn't know your
I don't know you in
ancestors.
Antarctica. I don't know 'em. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Because America, we were found on Christianity. Why? Because they were Christian crusaders.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So where did all these other religions come from?
Right.
Right? That's what I'm saying. To me, I've done a little bit of research when I was locked up and I read some books about religions. Like I read a little bit of the Quran. I read the Bible. I read the Book of Mormon or whatever the fuck they call it.
John Smith.
Yep, John Smith, my main man,
Mhm.
right? But if you literally listen and you read it and you put them side by side, a lot of them say the same shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of it. A lot of it.
So how is that possible? Because I'm telling you, they're the same entities. Dude, that's when people think of Illuminati, we think of like the rich Warren Buffett and these millionaires and like, that's the Illuminati. No.
It's the aliens.
Bang. It is some type of identity that's out there that
And-
controls everything.
And
But
I bet
do
you
you
they're
think
doing
that-
an experiment. They're like, I bet you, if we say the same words and different kind of weird things and say it's a different person, there'll be people that will follow it and
Yep.
people that will abandon what we.
Why
said
are there
over
different
here.
languages?
Right.
Right? But in every language, our words mean the same.
Mm-hmm.
Because we say bathroom, you say baño. But what does it mean?
Translate it.
Bathroom, right? Bang. So why? You see what I'm saying? If I go to Sudan and whatever language they speak out there, it's eventually going to convert in the same language I speak. It's just different verbals.
Mm-hmm.
How is that possible?
Bro, there's a goddamn great movie with I think it's called The Warrior. It's with Banderas. What's the whole
Antonio Banderas?
Antonio Banderas, right? So it's with him. He is a fucking like a Spanish
Oh, yeah, yeah.
swordsman, right?
Yep.
He goes to the north, right, with the Vikings.
Yep.
And he's like he doesn't understand them. So when they're talking,
Oh, no, you're talking about
the
the 13th Warrior.
the 13th
They're
Warrior.
a sick-ass
damn, that
movie.
movie's so fucking
Where they find
dope.
those cannibal motherfuckers.
So like say like you guys are Nordic, right? So when you guys talk to each other, it says it in English in the movie. But then when like it goes from his point of view, he doesn't know what the fuck you guys
So
are
when
saying.
we're watching you talk, you're like, "Uta bara chico,"
Yeah.
and it's like, "Hey, do you want to hang out and have some tacos later?" But to him, all he hears is "Uka chakwa
yeah,
papa."
but to you guys, like when they're looking at each other, it's like English.
Yeah.
So then, like at one time, so he's like watching. He's there for like months and
Months,
months, and he just is quiet and he
Never
watches.
has anybody tell him how to speak the language.
Yeah.
He just listens.
He just listens and like they fuck with him. They talk shit to him. They
Yep.
do all this shit, right? And then one night after it was a battle,
Yep.
they fucking get in this big ass battle. They win. They're like, fuck yeah, they're chilling. And then like, dude, like one of the dudes says something to him, and he says something back, and they all fucking are like,
Yeah.
what?
So
the
he's sitting
fuck?
there at a ring of fire.
Yeah.
And they're all talking, "Woo-cha, wah-cha," and then all of a
These dudes
sudden
are
it's,
fucking
yeah,
massive.
we're watching the dialect, and the dialect disappears, and it's like, "Great battle, you find war," and I'm like,
Yeah, you're all.
wait
oh,
a second,
shit.
what the fuck? Now we're able to hear him because now he was able to understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
Like
he
now he's like,
learned.
"Oh, shut the fuck up, Bob. I ain't no bitch," and they're like, "What the fuck, bro?" Because he learned,
He learned.
adapted. Because I think in the back of all of our minds, that's why people are able to learn languages.
That's why we're so adaptable.
Yeah,
as
I don't
humans.
think that we're learning languages.
It
I
just
think we already
clicks.
know them.
Something clicks.
Because what do they say about our human mind? They've only discovered like 7% of our human mind,
Yeah.
right? Or something like that.
Well, only 7% of it like works or
No,
something.
no.
We
They've only
use
found out. Yeah, we only use.
7% of
So
it.
think about it. I think programmably,
There's a whole.
we
bunch
all.
Of shit
I
in
think
there.
right now, me and Josh both know Spanish. We both know Arabic. We both know Hindu. We
Yeah.
don't. We've just never challenged our brains to open that pot up,
Yeah,
right?
we just never.
Because here's the
clicked it.
kicker: Mikey's never spoken Spanish.
And now he knows.
He never had anybody speak Spanish around him. But then all of a sudden one day he was like, "Oh, I understand what they're saying." How?
You're all what?
How the fuck do you understand what the fuck they're?
'Cause
And
he
to me, that
learned.
no, because I think at the end of the day, I think his brain was like, "Oh, como se llama?" I know what that means,
Yeah.
right? I think his brain just caught it, and then he was like, "Let me open a book.
Yeah.
Let me crack that seal." And I think once it cracked open, that part of his mind opened up.
Yep.
Now you know Spanish. Just like Japanese. That motherfucking kid has never heard Japanese, never talked Japanese, never even heard
Well,
Aura.
that's not true. He watches anime.
No. But even before then,
Oh.
he knew about it. And now he's speaking it.
Yeah.
He's taught himself how to read it. He's taught himself how to write it.
Yeah.
15 years old.
Crazy, right?
Never been to Japan. Lived here his whole fucking life. But he already, dude, he's advancing so quick without even taking classes.
But something clicks.
But something clicked.
Like-
Something in his brain was like, it opened up.
Something in
Yeah.
his brain, like how you say, like realizes something, grasps it, and
Yep.
be like, and then just opens up that door,
100%.
and it's just like that fucking Bruce Almighty with the fucking cabinet, just
Yep.
where it's unlimited.
Yeah.
Where he's like, yo, I'm gonna learn this shit, and his brain smart, like
There you
is-
go.
absorbs it, and like where he starts to just, it
Yep.
just sinks in.
And I think that's why, in a lot of ways, when we ask these questions, aliens, pyramids, whatever the fuck we're talking about, right? Our brains already know the answer.
Mm-hmm.
We just had it pushed down for so long that we're like,
Mhm.
that's true. That's how it is. Amoxicillin kills everything. Give me some penicillin too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we've just trained our fucking brains.
It's like those like that quote or like whatever. It's like, tell me the true meaning of like why we're here, like why man's here, and
Yeah.
like that entity's like, you can't
You can't handle it.
Handle
like
it.
almost like you can't let your
like,
brain
your,
see it.
Your,
Yeah.
your brain or like your pride and your ego and like what
Mhm.
you everything that you think that that's what you're there for
Yep.
is like about to like change. So like you're incapable of being
Yep.
like.
And think about it, right? If you go back to mythical creatures or mythical stories,
Mm-hmm.
what did they do? They sacrificed for the gods.
Mm-hmm. For
What
the
do-
gods.
What are we doing in 2023?
Sacrificing.
We're sacrificing for our gods.
Mhm.
We're still doing the same thing that we were doing.
Just not as bloody.
What did the Egyptians do before Jesus was even born?
Sacrifice.
What did the Mayans
Sacrifice
do?
for the gods. What did the
Mhm.
Mayans do? What gods?
Bro, they killed dude.
There was no Jesus yet.
The Mayans sacrificed over fucking
million.
60 30,000 people in one day.
Yeah.
Think about that.
For-
They chopped off 30,000 people. I think it might be a little bit more. I might be like fucking downplaying it. But 30,000 people's heads one day down a fucking hill, just bodies, just a pile of bodies.
Think about
One day. That was the first day. That's how they warmed up. They're like, everybody welcome to the fucking show.
But
This is
think
how
ab-
we're
but
going to
think
party
about
this
it, though.
weekend.
But think about it though. That's before Christ.
Right?
Yeah.
So how did they discover God if Jesus was the first person to speak of God?
You're all.
No, I mean I'm being real. Like I'm just being like to me.
And everything before
well,
that
yeah,
was God.
Exactly, and everything before that was
Gods.
God's.
Or,
It was God's.
Plural.
Plural.
God,
You see
yeah.
what I'm saying? So to
Gods.
me,
right?
how did
God.
you all view those gods? How did we figure out those gods? Why did the Egyptians make cat?
Yeah.
Where did the Sphinx come from?
And now why did they try so hard to kill that
Yeah, exactly.
to get this one God?
Yeah. And my thing is with the Egyptians, right? What happened to them? That's the question. Like, dude, you're telling me these motherfuckers built pyramids, had these beautiful lands, had luscious water, had an oasis, and then they just fucking
Now look at modern
Look
day Egypt.
yeah,
Look up a picture of that real quick, Rhea.
yeah.
So you can see the difference. Like, dude, you're gonna sit here and tell me that these fools built these giant pyramids and now they're living like I seen in modern day, dude. They don't look
They
very
live in huts.
yeah,
They're not tech savvy. It's not.
technically like
They live in
giant
they live in
buildings.
adobes. Like
It's like-
Adobe fucking buildings and shit. Yeah. But you see what I'm saying? So how did you go from one of the most advanced countries in the fucking world to third world poverty?
to where like you're over here like, man, this is crazy.
Yeah.
What's that? AC?
Yeah. No, but dude, it's just crazy when you think about it, bro. You think of
Yeah,
the logic.
It's like a really big city.
No,
Does
it
it look
is
modern,
It's-
though?
Yeah, but it's
I mean,
huge.
it
Some
looks
of
like
it.
a huge.
For the
I
most
think
part, it
some
looks
of it
modern.
Yeah.
is.
Oh wow.
Maybe
there
I
might
might.
be parts where it's not.
Yeah,
Like out in the
but-
desert part, probably not.
No, but that's why though, 'cause that's like the heart of Egypt. But that is
Right.
pretty still banging.
Yeah,
That's
that is-
fucking pretty
That's
amazing.
a lot of fucking things. Never mind. I stand corrected, people. I'm talking shit.
No, but even when you look at it. Look at the buildings. They're old as fuck. There's some new ones in there,
Oh yeah, they
but
look
a lot
older.
of them are old.
They look like old school Miami
yeah,
buildings.
yeah, they're all like Adobe
like
looking.
that one's new,
Yeah,
but all of them are.
But-
don't
but
look
you hit
super
around.
new.
But you hit around the hammer. Think about it. Yeah, there's a mass civilization there, right?
Mhm.
But
But
you
at the
never
end of the
heard
day,
anything new coming
yeah,
out
you
of
never-
But
Egypt.
again, there's no like fucking gold and diamonds and
So
shit
where
like
did
that.
so where did it all go?
Did it get pillaged? Is that what
No,
you're
but-
telling me
and
this
that's-
whole time?
No, but that's what I'm saying. So to me, dude, that's what I think. At the end of the day, dude, I think when you open the conspiracy box or you open these things up, that's why I think people stop asking questions. I think
Yeah.
people just got to a point of being like, why, and they're like, shut up,
And there's
shut
no
up.
answers.
There's no answers. But the thing is, I agree with what Josh said earlier in the show. That's exactly what he brought up. He said, dude, when do all of a sudden we stop being like, why?
yeah.
Like, that's bullshit. There ain't no fucking way everybody and their moms should turn their back. They're like, nope, we're just going to be quiet now. We're going to be silent. No, like, that's not how shit works.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking bullshit.
Well, yeah, at least one person.
But
has
I
to know.
think what's happened, though, that's what the internet's opened boxes up. I think they had to admit the alien thing because so many people were getting close to uncovering it.
Yeah, they're like, listen,
People
bro.
are getting smarter. They're hacking.
Phones are getting
yeah,
better.
these phones
Cameras
are getting
better.
Exactly.
It's gonna
There's-
be harder to just
yeah,
be like, nah, it's too
there's-
fuzzy.
Yeah, there's so much shit now. Like, dude, I'm telling you, I told Rio, I was all, dude, by 2050, there's gonna be a Sasquatch sighting.
Oh yeah, something.
Somebody's gonna legit have on a fucking camera, like running
There's
down.
two in this room.
No, that's what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying. But no, but dude, but think about it. How would you feel, dude, if you're literally watching somebody coming down like the Alpine Mountains and all of a
Yeah.
sudden there's a fucking legit ass Sasquatch?
Yeah, you're all. Oh
Because then you're
shit!
gonna imagine what that's gonna do to the world.
I'm like, I fucking
No,
knew it.
but imagine what it's gonna do to the world. They're like,
They're
damn
gonna be like,
dog,
wait,
you've
so
been telling
what
me for
else?
decades that these fools ain't real,
and I'm
and
crazy.
here's one right in front of me.
Fucking anarchy.
And
That's what's
exactly.
gonna
No, but
happen.
dude, I think that's why they try so hard to hide it.
They're gonna be like, people out there gonna be hunting
That's
Sasquatches.
the
Yeah.
no, but I think that's the Secret Service.
Yeah.
I think we pay people from all walks of life, every military, every fucking political world power. I think that's what we really have those. I think that these countries all work together. Even though we talk shit, we start wars, we blah, 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 blah. Inside they all work together.
Bro,
100%.
Because I
100%.
really think there's an entity out there, dude, that these fools know about.
And
They
I
just don't
bet you
wanna
they
tell
put
us.
agents in certain little towns up
Yeah.
in the mountains
Yeah.
that like protect that shit.
And
that they,
think about
like, in certain powers,
in
sheriffs,
Antarctica.
We can't even find undercover cops when they're driving next to us,
right?
Uh-huh.
right? We can't. Dude, they've even done tests where they're like, hey, look in this room with 50 people and tell me who you think looks looks suspicious.
Yeah, you're all.
And they'll pick people at random, and they're not even the ones that look suspicious. They're not even the right people,
Mm-hmm.
right? There's cops that hang out on airplanes that we don't even know about.
Yeah.
So you can't sit here and tell me that there's not motherfuckers in the forest that are just chilling in the forest that you think they're just some happy-go-lucky. They're not campers.
Yeah.
They're out there for a reason.
No. Yeah. For
you,
sure.
You get what I'm saying? And like, you think about those things. You think about like, hey, I saw this truck drive up that mountain like 6 days ago. There's like nothing
Never
out there, and
came
they never
down.
came down. Weird, right? So to me, I think that's what it really is. I think there's just powers that be that are stopping the things that we know that are out there from coming to light because they're worried about a mass panic.
Yeah.
Could you imagine something happened in India
Yeah.
with over 1 billion people? In that one area, there's 1 billion people. Dude, it's fucking mass anarchy.
Oh, people would be getting
Yeah.
raped, murdered,
Murdered.
looted.
It's going to be
just
absolute insanity.
buildings
because-
would be on fire.
Yeah, because what do we care now? Call the cops. Cops ain't there no more. Call the military. They're not there no more
Yeah.
because everybody's running home to be with their family to celebrate these last moments of life. Dude, that's what's going to happen.
It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy.
That's
Crazy.
fucking nuts.
The Purge.
The Verge.
Well, I mean, I have one last question. I know we're like. about
No,
to
you're good.
close it
We're-
out a
No,
little
you
bit.
got a couple more minutes. We're about to end this in a
So I
minute.
haven't
Fire
done
away.
any research about it, and you guys brought up the movie 2012.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was 12 at the time. Why did they think the
Wow.
world was ending?
Oh, no,
because
no,
of the
no,
Mayan
no.
calendar.
Oh, yeah, in the movie? Yeah, in the movie.
Well, no, and legit, right?
Yeah,
It
the
wasn't
Mayan
just the
calendar
movie. They
said that the
legit
world was
thought
gonna
it
end in 2012,
Oh,
remember?
no, no.
right?
But no, he's right. It's because in the Mayan calendar.
It was right up until
Yeah, the
that.
Mayan calendar. It didn't.
Oh,
it
so
did,
they
yeah,
thought the world
it-
was gonna end.
No,
'cause-
no. It's just in the Mayan calendar. There's no calendar past 2012.
Yeah,
Oh.
and they had a
So-
lot of the stuff that was gonna happen, like
Yeah.
eclipses,
Yeah.
certain things that would happen in the world, and they're like, damn, these motherfuckers said that was gonna happen. Like,
I've
it's
never
crazy.
seen the movie. Is it like like the Last Revelation or something?
Yeah,
like
like
that?
like everything like starts to go to shit basically, like fucking
Earthquakes,
earthquakes,
yeah.
volcanoes go off, massive fucking
Oh yeah,
massive
there's
fucking
no, there's
hurricanes.
no, yeah, there's no like deep impact or a comet. It's
Yeah.
just
No.
the
everything
world-
on the
the
world goes
yeah,
to
the
shit.
world. So I think the way they play it off is,
Like Mother Nature's mad.
yeah, that's how they play it
basically.
off. So they know about it. In 2012, they know about it. They've
Yeah.
been building these fucking. They're called the
Yeah,
arcs.
The arcs, yeah.
So
these
it's like-
giant,
it's like-
indestructible,
Oh,
huge.
Yeah, so it is like a correlation
boats.
to the Bible. They're called arcs. They're giant boats, and they have like 2 elephants, 2 horses, 2 zebras,
okay.
and then
Passengers.
select people
Yeah,
get chosen.
Rich.
You buy your way on,
yeah.
right?
Okay, yeah.
So they obviously know this is going on because they're building these boats for fucking decades.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, it's coming to an end," and that's
And they're like
exactly.
yachts.
But that's exactly what
Cruises,
happens.
sorry.
They know.
Cruise ships.
They know the world's coming to an end. Not everyone, not
Mhm.
everybody, just certain select people. So these select people are like calling you and Rhea like, hey, dude, the world's going in.
Yeah, hey, meet me at the airport.
Then all of a sudden,
I paid for your
yeah,
ticket.
all of a sudden you're walking your dog, right?
Yeah.
You're out just walking your dog. All of a sudden, boom, fucking earthquake hits Arizona. You're like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
And then all of a sudden, massive waves, like waves that are like 4 or 5 miles tall, just pillaging, and they're hitting like Fiji.
yeah,
They're hitting
you're all.
places that are just crazy that you would never see water, and that's what it is. Volcanoes start banging off, bang, bang, bang. So they predicted as he hit it on the hammer, it's the end of the world, but it's almost like a replenish.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like a wipe
no
off,
Yeah,
like a
more.
wipe.
exactly. They're like clean slate. We're gonna start over again.
Start it over.
So that's
Okay.
what the whole point of 2012 is. These people all get on these boats. The world comes to an end. The world gets all crazy. Waves are all, all over the fucking
Yeah.
place, right? Then what happens? At the very end of the movie, they come up. They open. The skies are blue and beautiful.
The fucking oceans are back
Yeah,
to normal.
But
The
the
new
world,
world.
the world's like covered. A lot of the world's covered. Like I think they said, I don't remember what they said, but where they found land at the end of the movie is like somewhere that's like desert.
yeah, that was
Okay.
desert.
They're like, we're going to Egypt. You're like, what the fuck, Egypt? Dude, that shit was what? But it's like that's what that movie's about. It's pretty much about the rapture
yeah.
in a
Oh,
nutshell.
okay.
Yeah, it's their way of saying like, hey, to the world's fucking
But like
coming.
that's what they legit in real life, like movie aside.
Well, dude, a lot of people,
Thought was gonna
a lot of
happen?
people,
Like-
yeah, a lot of people thought 1989 the world's gonna end
Yeah, and 2K. Why
because
2K?
because computers couldn't go past double zeros.
yeah, they thought they were gonna
So yeah,
fucking lose
yeah.
it,
So
dude.
a lot of it is, dude. People just, I think over the years that I've been alive, every like 10 years, 12 years, there's always an end of the world coming.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So like in the 80s, it was like the Cold War. They were like, there's gonna be nukes and everybody's gonna die. In the 90s, they thought it was gonna be like a heat wave, like
Yeah.
the world was heating up and like everybody's just gonna die from massive heat. In 2000, it was Y2K.
Mhm.
Blah, blah. In 2010, it was like a mass disease was gonna hit. You get what I'm saying? So like
Yeah.
every year, even when COVID hit, everybody's like, this is the end of the world.
Yeah.
COVID's here. We're all gonna.
But
Dude.
again, it's like all the things you talk about.
Uh-huh.
I think all of these end of the world things are to just divert us
Well, no, 100%.
from what we really
is,
need
it
to
is.
be discovering.
At the end of the day, do you know how the world's gonna end? Famine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
There's-
overpopulate this
We're
place.
already to a point where we're overpopulating. We're
Mhm.
not stopping. Bitches are letting dudes bust nuts all over their vaginas, popping out these fucking kids. No, I'm
Shooting
being,
up the
I'm
clubs,
being
dude.
honest.
No, I know, it's
Remember
just
when me and you had this conversation about why do you want a kid? You couldn't give me a legit answer.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, women just want kids. Like I'm a mom, and that's
Yeah.
my no. You're fucking stupid.
I want an Instagram.
You don't need
post.
kids. No, but you don't need kids. You don't
No.
fucking need kids. We don't need to keep replenishing the world. And why do I say that? I'm gonna be honest with you. Because look how fucking stupid we are. And I'm not talking about America. I'm talking about the world.
Yeah.
We're fucking retarded.
Look how much
We are
dumber it's
fucking
getting over time.
retarded. Our fucking dude, everything around the world is getting more and more dumb. We're trying to rely on more and more robots to help us live. So it's gonna become Ready Player One. Eventually,
Or
that's how it's gonna,
iRobot.
yeah, right. But then what they're gonna do is they're gonna section off certain parts of the world
Mm-hmm.
because you're just gonna die,
Yeah.
and that's what's gonna be called the Outlands.
Yep.
And
Unlivable.
that's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be over polluted, over fucked up. You're gonna be banished out there. They're gonna build giant fucking
It
walls.
might be like Judge Dredd. Where
No,
they're
it will
massive
be.
Monopolies.
Yeah, it's gonna be giant. It's gonna be giant cities. They're gonna build giant fucking walls, build 100-story buildings, and only the select people can live there. And everybody else is gonna live out like Mad Max and have to try to figure out how to get water and how to fucking not die.
Yeah, and
Right?
survive.
And that's honest to God, that's how the world ends. We're gonna die of famine. That's why people nowadays, if you start watching all these videos and all this shit, people pouring like vinegar on chicken and the chicken turns to string.
Yo, what the fuck?
No, it's true. Look it up. I'll show it
That's
to you guys.
crazy.
I'll show it to you guys in the podcast over. It's true shit. Because now, like I've been saying for years, and me and Lonnie, I think, debated about it on a podcast like fucking a couple months back about how are we able to feed the world,
Oh yeah.
right?
Mhm.
You're going to sit here and fucking tell me it's 7.2 billion motherfuckers in this world. How many farms do you see?
Yeah.
How many fucking cows do y'all
Not
see?
that many.
Oh,
Yeah.
we don't live in farms. You're a fucking clown. I lived in Missouri, bitch.
I didn't see all
I don't see no fucking kabillion motherfucking cows out there.
to where they would be feeding all
no,
these people.
think about it. How many fries are in Tucson? Think about it.
Yeah, a
Okay.
lot.
Now add the Bashes. Now add the Safeways.
At the Costco.
Now add the Walmarts. Now add the Costco's.
Sam's
now
Club.
add the Sam's Club. Now add the Conciertas.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck's all that meat coming from, cuz? You can't fucking tell me.
Yep.
I don't see Shamrock trucks driving in drones.
Nope.
Where
That's
this meat
true.
coming from?
Like you would think they would. be.
Right? Right? No, I'm being real.
No, it's true.
But we don't ask
but,
questions.
but again, it's all fake.
But
Like,
it
But
just
no,
shows up.
But
on
what
the
I'm
fucking
but what I'm saying is, but look at what
shelf.
we're all what are we all believing? We need to be organic. We need to let chickens run free. You're all fucking stupid. Because at the end of the day, you're not even eating real chickens, ho.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
that organic shit you're eating ain't even real, ho.
Yeah, it's
you're
way
fucking dumb.
in
The
my
shit that
opinion,
McDonald's
that shit's
gives you.
way
Yeah.
less fake.
No, but what I'm
Or way
saying,
more
but
fake.
think about it, dude. There's videos on the internet where people take McDonald's chicken nuggets, smash them, and put them under a microscope. They're shards of plastic. They're pieces of metal.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you're clowns.
Yeah, you're a
I ain't gonna eat healthy. You're dumb. You're already dying, you stupid fuck.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing about you eating healthy. There ain't nothing about you eating organic, drinking
unless
water,
you plant
drinking.
your own
You're a
fucking seeds,
fucking
like,
clown.
Get your own.
No, you're a
cows and
clown.
shit.
I don't give a fuck if you sit here every day and tell me you drink nothing but 6 gallons of fucking water, no fructose syrup, no sugar. You're gonna die before me. I
Mhm.
guarantee you will, because it's bullshit. Just because you eat vegan toast, you eat fucking organic fruit, you're dumb as fuck. You are paying a propaganda, and this is facts, bro.
I know.
You're
I
paying
love vegan
propaganda.
toast.
You're paying propaganda. The same fucking tomato that you're gonna eat that's vegan is
Yeah.
the same fucking tomato that I'm
But
eating that
again,
came out
you're
the
gonna
dirt.
go fucking broke
Yeah.
eating
No,
it.
but what I'm saying is there's no scientific facts that shows me if you don't drink soda and you only drink water that you're going to outlive me. You're a liar. I know people in their 80s that smoke a pack a fucking day, drink a fucking fifth of Jameson,
Mhm.
beat off 3 to 4 times a day, and they're outlasting these motherfuckers that are fucking eating all healthy and drinking
Yeah.
water and running miles. Dude, it's bullshit.
I beat off 4
Sorry,
times a
you're
day.
just really funny.
No, but I'm being honest. That to me, dude, that's all I ever hear from people is that they really think that we're gonna save the world by getting electric cars and carpooling. And you're dumb. You
No,
are a
just drive.
stupid, idiotic motherfucker. We're talking about saving the world from climate change, and what's the #1 independent company in the world? Amazon.
Mhm.
And how does Amazon get you packages, you stupid motherfuckers?
Trucks.
In fucking trucks, on fucking trains, on
Fuel.
fucking airplanes, using electricity, using fuel. You're all fucking stupid.
Yep.
You're all fucking stupid. And the world gets played over and over and over again. Why? Because we can't unlock our brains.
No.
Why? Because we can't speak to the past. You can't sit here and tell me how the Egyptians did what they did. You can't. You can't tell me why there's pyramids in Mexico.
You can tell me what
can't.
you think.
Exactly. You can give me your opinions, and what do opinions mean? Shit. Because you got no
Mhm.
facts behind it. Why do we not talk about it more frequently? You talk about human trafficking. Why is it a problem? Because we don't talk about it,
Yep.
right? Because that's how they got us. That's how they get us. Shh, be quiet.
Put
No,
it
I'm not
under
going to
the
be quiet.
rug.
Exactly. But I guarantee if human trafficking was on every night at 8, 9 o'clock on the news,
It would stop.
it would stop.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking guarantee it would stop.
There ain't no human
They'd be afraid of
trafficking in
getting got.
Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Why? Because you'll get your fucking
Ex-
head chopped off.
Exactly.
Mhm.
You
In
see what
public.
I'm saying? Where does human trafficking happen?
Over here.
Over here. Europe.
Russia.
Europe. You know what I'm saying? It's never happening in places where that shit
Asia.
ain't tolerated.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because why? Just fear.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, there is.
And
I'm gonna
that's
get
what
my
you
head
have to
chopped off.
There's
understand.
fear, and I believe that, like, you know, there's obviously there's money in it.
There's legit
and, like,
consequences.
our Western culture
Uh-huh.
area, like,
But it's worldwide.
Profits
But
off
the
of
thing
it.
is, it's worldwide.
and that's why they don't say anything.
Yeah, but it's worldwide. People want to blame
Well, no, I'm
America.
saying, like, the
what they
governments
want
are
to. But
not
what,
just America, but like governments.
but
and
what I'm
everything
saying
like
is,
that
but it's
profits
it's
from it.
worldwide. Think about it, dude. We sell our trash to China. Why?
Yeah. What are they doing
Why?
with
No,
their
no, no,
trash?
no. But what I'm saying, bang.
That's what I want to know.
What I so you're telling me, we can't go to the middle of China? That's why. Because there's probably just trash everywhere out there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, but I'm being honest.
Yeah,
I'm being
there is.
fucking honest. So instead of us thinking of ways to stop trash, to turn it into natural resources, turn it into propane, turn it into whatever the
Turn it
fuck you
into
can think of, right?
gas,
You can figure it out.
electricity.
Right? Dude, think about it. If we burned all of our fucking trash at all time at 24 hours a day, 7
Yeah.
days a week, we could power fucking countries.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For
But we
sure.
choose not to. We want to
could
throw it in the
power this
water.
whole
We want to
country.
poison the water. So then what happens when the water gets poisoned? What are we going to drink?
Yo,
Do you see how fucking dumb we are? You see how fucking stupid a society we are?
What are you
Yeah.
trying to poison that water?
We
son?
decided to get rid of plastic straws wrapped in paper and wrap paper
This-
straws in plastic.
It's still
You
a
fucking
plastic
dumb!
cup.
You fucking dumb! You clowns! You fucking clowns! You tell me you save 90% of recycling because you made the lid smaller on a water bottle. You a clown!
Yep.
You're a
You're
liar.
a fucking
I
clown!
remember when that
You just
happened.
said that shit. We were like, man, that sounds smart as
Sounds
fuck.
about right.
You're all smart.
It's harder to
Shrinkage.
open, but whatever.
Shrinkage.
No, but all I'm saying is, dude, keep that in your mind. If there's anything I can say at the end of this podcast and this blunt talk, dude, you took plastic straws wrapped in paper and made paper straws wrapped in plastic. You're clowns.
And there is a
You're
Sam Squanch.
fucking clowns. Open your eyes.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. If we were famous and this podcast was released, we'd
Oh,
get
we'd be
fucked up.
fucked.
We'd be fucked.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee all of a sudden my internet would get shut off. Rhea wouldn't be paying electric bills all of a sudden.
No.
We wouldn't have no water.
Be
All of a
weird.
sudden my car gets repoed.
Yep.
Telling you.
I'm telling you.
Telling you.
We'd be getting murked.
Anakin,
Yep.
what do you got for the people? You said 5 words.
Good job.
just chilling.
Anakin's all, I don't know what to say. She's all, fuck
Those
you guys.
edibles are definitely
Hey,
kicking in,
Anakin's all, y'all
so
decided to get me high. She's all, it's on you, cuz.
It's on you guys.
good.
Paulie D, what do you got for the people, bro?
Oh, fucking fun as always. Glad to be back. Glad to be in the routine.
I love
She
it.
was good. Y'all are dumb. Sam Crunchers are real.
Yep, 100%.
And like
Tay,
the
Tay,
video,
what you
hit
got?
that
Right
like
now.
button.
What you got, Tay Tay?
Thank you for having me again. I said a lot more words.
You did.
Again.
This is the most talkative you've been in a long motherfucking
and
time.
it's July 5th, guys. God bless America.
Yeah, there's fireworks going off right
America.
behind
Fuck yeah. All right, babe. What do you got?
It was fun. I have to pee.
you. Ford fucking Ranger.
That's what I love about Rhea, dude. When Rhea gets high, autopilot.
She's all
Yeah.
listen. Shit was good.
She
time.
probably doesn't even know what we talked about. She's probably still pissed at the fact that I told her Japan was by Russia.
I did
You know,
not.
America-
North,
South,
east,
east,
west.
north. I don't know directions.
We'll be back.
America, as I say this to you with the one last night, okay? If you're going to speak stupid, speak confidently.
Yep.
That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say, bro.
Make it
That's
believable.
all I got to say. And listen, plastic straws wrapped in paper, and you guys got rid of those for paper straws wrapped in plastic. I love you, motherfuckers. I'm out.